Hey everyone, so I have an update on the 8854s which I had resold. If you remember, I dropped them off at Red Wing. They had the Traction Tread sole on them and I wanted the Vibram sole on them. So here they are back looking gorgeous with the Vibram. Yes, I'm very pleased with how they turned out. I did this because I felt like I would wear them more with the Vibram sole versus the Traction Tread, and I ended up wearing them out of the store, and what I was wearing to the store I sent off to get custom, and I cannot wait to show you guys what that plan, hopefully, I hope it turns out, but I'm very excited about that. If you go online at Red Wing and you print out the repair form, they have options. You choose your service. So the service that I chose was the premium repair package, which is $125, which was the Resole. And so when I went back to Red Wing to pick up my boots, they ended up giving you a just a box, and there's no information on the box, which I don't really need another box, but it's fine. And they give you, for 125 bucks, they put the original laces, which came with the mock toes. These are just, you know, the thousands that they throw in the boot, and they also gave a suede cleaner, an eraser suede cleaner. So you get that. You get new laces, and the boot didn't really need anything because the boot was pretty much brand new. I think I wore it just once, and so it didn't need any conditioning or anything like that. So for 125 bucks, you get a new sole, and you get the eraser kit to clean your boot, and new laces, and a new box, or an empty box. For me, I'm not sure what, I think I'm just gonna throw the box out because I do keep my boots in the box, but since there's no label, it would be hard for me to determine what's what. So yeah, this is the new boot. I think it looks amazing. Let me know what you guys think how this looks. And I put the leather laces because I like the leather laces in this particular colorway versus the tassel laces. All right, so now on to what the video is about. Okay, so my guys at Red Wing, they came through again for me. I love them. Thank you guys so much. So I got a text with an image. I looked, I was like, yes, I want these. I'll be right there. They're like, we have them in your size. I'll be there. Went down, picked up the 8011 Munson Ranger in white ash. This boot is gorgeous. Let's take a closer look. All right, so this is the Red Wing 8011 Munson Ranger in white ash. So this shoe is named after Edward Munson, and he was commissioned to design the perfect last for a boot. And this boot was actually adopted by the American Army, the US Army. So Red Wing shoes use the Munson last, as you can see, for the soldier boots, and then adopted them for the work boot line. So that's where the name Munson Ranger comes from. So the Munson was originally released exclusively in Japan, and then due to the popularity, it became an American-made work boot. And then in Europe, in the summer, they released it, and the shoe was extremely successful in both markets. I remember coming back, they had like a little release. I remember seeing Amsterdam had some boots, and Munich had some boots, Berlin, they all had Munson Rangers. The boot has a nitrile cork sole, and it's the oil tan leather. There are a few differences which make this boot unique. So the one difference on this boot is the toe cap. As you can see, the current Iron Ranger designs in the United States and worldwide on all the models have a different stitching, but the Munson brings its own unique design to the Ranger. And then also, like, the most unique thing on the Munson Rangers is the actual Munson lass. And I'll show you, like, it is a bit wider, as you can see, compared to the Iron Ranger. And that, I guess, obviously designed for comfort, but there's an obvious difference to me. When I first saw it in person, I was like, wow, this is a very wide boot. Kind of like comes out. It almost, looking down on it, it looks wide, but when you look at it on other angles, it's not that bad, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. There's the Goodyear welt, triple stitch, and we have eyelets and gilt hooks. I want to show you the laces on these. The laces are different than any other Red Wing that I've seen out there. I may change them, I'm not sure. I'm gonna give them a go while breaking in the boot, but then I may change them. And let me show you the inside of the boot, because I know some folks have asked in the past, and I will do that. Oh, we have the card in here. Let's see who inspected these. Anna. Thank you, Anna, for inspecting the boots, making sure they're all good. And these were made September 2018, so these are, wow, really? September 2018. Okay, so here's the inside of the boot. Get some good lighting. Leather insole. White ash color. Kind of reminds me of chestnut featherstone that I have on the 9013s. It seems when I break them in, they'll have that same look. At least that was kind of like my initial. They also make these in a burgundy, which kind of reminds me of the Oxblood, Mesa Oxblood, but there is a difference. I've seen them both in person, and there is a difference. But these remind me of the chestnut Beckmans that I have. So yeah, this one is really nice to have in the collection. I remember seeing these on Instagram in Europe, and I was curious about these, and yeah, I'm very grateful that the guys reached out to me. So there you have it. All right, now let's do the on feet. So I paired the 8011s with selvage denim, and this color looks really good with a blue denim. It complements it very well, and honestly, it does remind me a lot of the Beckmans that I have, the 9013 Beckmans that I have. Those look really good with the blue denim jeans, and I remember wearing them quite often that way. And these boots are quite comfortable putting them on at first. They're wider at the front, so there won't be that pinching that you normally have in some boots. When I went to the store to pick them up, I was wearing these pants. They're like a green, forest green color trouser, and I tried on the white ash, and I also tried on the burgundy, and I could not decide which one I wanted. And I remember I had on the burgundies, and I'm talking to the employee at Red Wing, and I'm looking at the other ones, the white ash, and I'm like, I think I'm gonna go with the white ash, because they were just staring at me and I'm staring at them. And when I brought them home, I was thinking, I have these chestnut Beckmans. Why didn't I just get the burgundy? I kind of was like, I should have got the burgundy, but these are fine. These are just good for the collection, I'll say. I initially, seeing them in person, seeing the front, how kind of wide it was, I thought, I may have had second thoughts a bit, but I think it's just as a Red Wing collector, these are great to have. I will do, coming up very soon, maybe even next, I'll do a comparison of the 8111 Iron Ranger and the Red Wing Munson Ranger. Okay, that is the 8011 Munson Ranger in white ash. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, be a boot. See you guys next time.